gotta help. My father's been kidnapped.
Just tell me what happened.
They said they'd be back for the ransom in a few days. If I don't pay up, they'll kill him.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry. I'll get him back.
We asked the Minutemen. Just bring him back, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Make a move and I'll end you, wasteland.
Okay then. Well, that's not good for the waters. Everybody just calm down. You ain't bad. You ain't nothing.
Hey,
Damn. Ain't shit in any of these cabinets.
Hand to the left.
That reaction time was a little bit slower than I would have liked. Turn my sensitivity up, maybe. It's all the way up. Jeez.
Got it. There we go. Sweet. Hey.
What's the plan?
Hey, Valentine.
Any chance you got a second now?
Of course, Nick. What's up?
I wouldn't normally bother you with this sort of thing, but, well, I know I can trust you at this point. For as long as I can remember, I've been getting these, flashes. Memories of places I've never been. Things I've never seen. Memories of Nicks. They're not bad, they're just this inescapable reminder that I'm not the person I think I am. That I'm not a person at all. I'm just a machine, pretending to be human.
You think, you feel. You're more than pretending, Nick.
Yeah, nice of you to say, but your kind don't usually have to deal with someone else's whole life trapped inside their skulls. Don't get me wrong. I know I'm in Nick's debt. These memories, they've kept me alive. Nick was a hell of a cop. A guy with good instincts and a good heart. I always counted myself lucky they didn't load me up with some ex-con. Or whatever type might volunteer to let folks tinker with their gray matter. But it's thanks to Nick that I pass for human. Why I get to live cushy in Diamond City, and every other synth is shot on sight. I know I got it good, but my entire life I owe to Nick. Everything that makes me who I am. My judgment, my speech, hell, even my name. They're his. And I can't do a damn thing about it, because without them, I'm nothing. A shell. All I want is a life where I have something I can call my own.
You've already built a life for yourself, Nick. You've got the agency, a home, friends.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. You know, I'm just gonna need some time to think on this. I appreciate you hearing me out. You're a real good friend. Thanks.
Hey.
Do something for you?
Over here.
Can do.
Grab anything useful.
Good plan.
Hey,
Go ahead. Whatever you need.
heads up.
I'm listening.
Nick.
You know, there is this chunk of Nick Valentine history I've been hoping to put a bow on for a while now. I could use a hand if you're willing to take a crack at it.
Sure thing. What's the case?
Well, this one's straight out of the archives. Once upon a time, in the land of Boston, there lived a king of organized crime, Eddie Winter. He was a bad man who did a lot of bad things, hurt a lot of innocent people. But he knew the end was coming, so he sealed himself inside a personal shelter, located underneath a sub-shop he used as a headquarters.
Eddie Winter was from my time. Real scumbag.
The story gets even more twisted. The arrogant bastard wanted to cheat death, live forever, so he could come out of that shelter someday into this brave new world. Sound familiar? Only Eddie didn't want to be a frozen banana. No crime was sleep for him, no. He invested his money in some sick, crazy radiation experiment.
Nick, you can't be saying what I think you're saying.
Oh, I'm saying it all right. Eddie Winter went and turned himself into a ghoul 200 years before it was fashionable. Hell, he was probably the first one. And I'm convinced that he's still locked inside that shelter. Safe and sound. Ready to come out, and I'm gonna find him and kill him. So that...
I don't get it, Nick. Why kill Eddie Winter, even if he is still alive? It sounds like some kind of vendetta.
I've got memories. The girl. My girl. They're not really my memories, I know that. They're Nick's. But the girl, she was real. She was beautiful and innocent. And Winter killed her. Now he's got to pay the price. So, knowing that, you in?
Fuck yeah.
Let's get the bad guy.
You're a good man. Now, I know where Winter's vault is, but the door is sealed with a complex numerical code. Winter's arrogance knew no bounds. Back in the day, he recorded 10 holotapes, incriminating different criminal associates. On each one, he hit a single number. We find all of those holotapes, we get all the numbers. We get all the numbers, we get the code. And then we get Winter. I've been putting together a file on this one for a while now. There's a pair of holotapes in here worth listening to, including one of Winter's. I managed to snatch from the Cambridge Police evidence lockup before getting swarmed by ferals. My gut tells me the Boston Police evidence terminals are the key to cracking this one. It's probably worth paying a visit to any of the departments you might have stumbled across. Collection or something?
Yes.
Heads up. Look alive. Look alive.
I'm all ears.
Nick,
How we doing on the hunt for Eddie's tapes?
still searching for them.
Just let me know when you... You all right? You need something?
I need you to get out of your power armor.
Sure thing.
Hey,
Please, you've got to help me.
are you the one who was kidnapped?
Oh, thank God, someone...
Don't worry. I'm here to rescue.
Oh my God, thank you.
Message to Alexander Strelnikov. My esteemed Mr. Strelnikov, I know someone of your profession values discretion above all else. But I have to honestly say, screw that. I mean, come on. One bullet, halfway across town, and you blew Ron Treviot's head clean off. You, sir, are an artist. Are all the assassins from Russia as good as you? I seriously doubt it. But listen, your secret's safe with me. Eddie Winter, signing off.
Yes.
Got it.
So, this is what 2 centuries without a good dusting looks like.
What other trophies do I have to... Oof, toast popped. Feel good. The fuck is Sanctuary being attacked by? I thought I had defenses set up. Let's go see what it was. Well, I don't think whatever it was existed. Oh, there it is. Eddie Winters 1.
Message to Johnny Montrano. Johnny, Johnny, Johnny. You fat, lazy piece of shit. I knew this arrangement was too good to be true. Let's join forces with the North End, huh? Bury the hatchet, work mutually against a common enemy? Well, you put the nail in that coffin, huh, boyo? What did you have to do, Johnny? Huh? What was your job? Sit in your car, on the corner. Keep your eyes open. If you see a uniform, you get out. Walk down the street, knock on the door, and let the fellas know there's trouble coming. Easy as pie, right? I could have got a 9-year-old from the projects to do it, but no. In the interest of Irish-Italian relations, I give the job to you. So what happens? Nothing. Nothing happens. You sit on your fat ass dribbling cannoli cream onto your third chin. You watch. You watch the uniform blow months of planning, all in 2 minutes. Congratulations, Johnny. You got me. You and your pals sure put the screws to old Eddie Winter. You should tell this funny story to your little girl when you tuck her in at night. In that corner bedroom, upstairs, pink wallpaper, little house on Prince Street. Yeah. Eddie Winter. Signing off. Message to Robert Cooper. You did good, Bobby. The wife and girl won't be saying anything. No worries. Hell, once those fat life insurance checks start rolling in, Mrs. Montrano will wish her fat slob of a husband had eaten that bullet 5 years ago. As for what happens next, up to you. Beach, sub shop, car yard. Doesn't matter where he ends up, I don't give a shit. I just want him in the ground. So, long as Johnny Sr. never finds out what happened to his little meatball, we're set. Eddie Winter, signing off.
Hey,
How we doing on the hunt for Eddie's tapes?
still searching for them.
Just let me know.
Oh my god, they all have markers. Jesus fucking Christ. Ugh. Of course they're just gonna hand them to us. Because why would they make us actually fucking look for them? Jesus fucking Christ. Whatever.
I don't know how to thank you for that rescue you pulled off.
Join the Minutemen.
This is all
We know.
I just wanted to thank you again for getting me home.
I just need to trade gear with you.
Sure thing.
Why is Preston in Sanctuary? Would have thought he would be in the castle.
What's up?
Get the fuck out of my way. That's what's up.
Stay sharp. Don't let your guard down. I rescued that kidnapped settler. We've got another settlement on our side now. Good. Another win for the Minutemen. Keep it up, and pretty soon we'll have the whole Commonwealth behind us. I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help. In the meantime, make sure to offer help to anyone that needs it. That can only... Uh-huh.
You.
Combat initiated.
Bounce. Demolition experts maxed. Commando, rifleman. Shotguns under rifleman? Yeah, they must be. What do I want to choose?
Sure don't make them like we used to.
Oh, they don't.
get this quiet?
I'm not sure, Nick. Probably after everyone fucking died. The Dovaki. That's a fear. What? Oh yeah, that's right. Third person bats doesn't work. Ooh. Ooh. I'll be right back. We are back. Nick, you might want to. Sword.
Excuse me.
I buy and sell. Just put up everything you got and let's see if we can make a deal.
Let's see what you got.
I'll give you water. You give me all your money. Nestle Be Light. What the fuck? Wee. Hop. What's our weight? Almost. Could hand things off to Nick, but I don't ever like doing that shit. Thank you. Damn, the fuck? Why are the caravans? They're always naked. Get the fuck out of the way, stupid fucking cow. Alright, run. That cow's gonna fucking die. Oh shit. What the fuck? Oh, what's up? Doc.
Hey, Doc.
Hey, yo, Doc with us.
Medical problem here, or are you just yanking my chain?
Let me use your noggin.
You got the caps, I got the goods.
Look at that brain. Fucking brainiac over here. You don't mess with me, I won't mess with them. You don't mess with me, I won't mess with you.
Hey.
Dig it a damn, that thing's badass.
There we go.
Awesome.
That's it.
Broken.
Maybe utilizing stealth. How interesting.
So I have my explosives still. Jesus. You survived that point blank shot. Oh, I thought it was a nightmare. Lord knows it's not. Better run through the jungle. Better run through the jungle. Better run through the jungle. Don't look back, you see.
Even break a sweat.
Not that it's hard.
Sensor alert. Anomaly detected.
Well, that was loaded. See, what do we got over here? What the fuck?
What was that?
F6. Oh. Didn't mean to do that to you guys' dog, but kinda got in the way. Yeah, I already have 2 in my inventory and 1 at the house. What do I want to kill them with? Oh, you know what? Yeah. Uh-oh. This isn't our fight, Nick. We're leaving. Getting the fuck out of here, Nick. Come on. Who is online? Let's see. No, I'm good. No, I'm good. Goodbye. Get out of my head! I'm off today, so I'm just working on my platinum shit for Fallout 4. Slowly but surely, getting it done. Yeah, I decided to just grab Nick and get his affinity all the way up while I'm doing the railroad quest line, getting that, shit done. Because by the time, you grab him, just do the story, you'll have max affinity with him by the time you're done with the fucking story. Right now I'm doing the Eddie Winter shit, getting his holotapes. I have too much purified water. I just stopped collecting purified water at one point. I said I stopped collecting purified water at one point because I just have so much of it. I got like 20,000 in excess. How many platinums do I have so far? Let me see. I have... While it's loading. Doot, 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 doot. 2 Skyrim platinums. PS4 and PS5. There's God of War Ragnarok. Diablo 3. Fucking God, I hated Diablo 3. Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man Miles Morales. Out of all the ones I've done so far, Ragnarok definitely was the best. The most fun I had in the game in a long while. It does have quite a bit of cutscenes. A friend of mine, me and him were discussing that last night because he enjoyed it, but he definitely doesn't like it as much as I do because of how many cutscenes there were in the game, he says. But, I got curious and kind of started looking into, like, games with a lot of cutscenes, and Ragnarok isn't even in, like, the top 10. Final Fantasy 16 has a total of 11 hours of cutscenes. Yeah. The story supposedly only takes 30 to 40 hours to beat. What else was there? Metal Gear Solid 4 apparently had a 71-minute intro cutscene.
Who's there?
I'm fucking hungry. Hungry. I can eat the whole cow in one bite. Like a fucking snake.
Got it.
Government wants to know my address. Duh. Fuck. Jeez Louise. Keep on looking at the trophy progress. Forget how many fucking trophies are in this damn game in total. Like earlier, I almost got took out by 2 fucking cars because of a fucking deer dying and fucking becoming a one with it. Tried to get revenge and attack me with it. Trying to get you a clip of that fucking red seg. Politics, Trump, democracy, fucking liberals. Another friend of mine apparently got drunk the other night and bought Ragnarok, so he was asking me for tips and pointers on the game. Downloaded it, sent him screenshots of my fucking character stats and what I had equipped and everything. Alright, are we stable now? Okay. I had to resuscitate the internet, it started flatlining.
Anything useful?
Defibrillator! Yeah, a friend of mine got drunk, bought Ragnarok, so I sent him screenshots and everything of my gear and stats and all that shit. What to be looking out for. Yeah, he told me he started the game, played it for like 3 hours, got bored, and just didn't touch it for like a week, and then was asking me if it was worth it playing on the harder difficulty. I was like, definitely. Because I told him that's pretty much exactly what I did. Played for like an hour. I was like, this isn't what I want, so I turned it all the way up, and it was a lot more fun. Plus, the customization options are nice. You can actually fucking... Fat man for Cotton Eye Joe, I be married a long time ago. Where did he come from? Where did he go? I can hear you just fine. Okay, I was singing Cotton Eye Joe first. She's at work. Yeah, you started. What the fuck?
Excuse me.
I could talk to Parker Quinn whenever he's pretty much 2 houses away. I'm just wandering around, and then all of a sudden I have this talk prompt show up out of nowhere and like just in the air. So, okay, I guess I'll talk to the air. My character goes, "Excuse me," and the guy all the way at the distance, like, "Yeah." You can barely fucking hear him. I'm honestly still surprised I haven't gotten like any corruption or save issues or anything of the sorts. You know, I was just gonna talk about how I haven't had any like super crazy game-breaking bugs or glitches, but now I can't search anything or pick anything up. Oh, there we go. Now I can. The only bug glitch I've had that's not necessarily game breaking because you can still finish the game and have the credits roll is the Minutemen not talking to me on my survival character, which I really don't fucking mind. Preston can go fuck off. I don't have to worry about him being like, another settlement, another settlement. And hopefully this dangling roof light doesn't cause any lighting issues. Did you hear about the Starfield creations and how much of a shit show that has been? Well, to give you an example, there's a really good sniper rifle they added into the game, and there's just one teeny little bitty issue. You can't reload the thing after you shoot all the rounds in the magazine. Yeah. It's like $8. They added yeah. Not if you drink all of the liquid, you can't drink anymore, but if you take your mouth off the straw, it doesn't matter if you take one sip. They added a room for your spaceship for $15 that is just really, really poor quality. It's just so, like, lazily thrown together. It's supposed to be some, like, sort of fancy wood, natural, like, high-end, posh fucking bunch of... I mean, it is, but it's just empty, essentially. There's not much detail or care put into it. It's just shit like bed, room, table, chair, light, boom. And then there's other ones that, you know, are made by the creators that get like 1% on their downloads or whatever the fuck it is. And they fucking have shit that's crazily detailed. And hold up, I'm being fucking attacked by something, I don't know. Really? Yeah.
What's that?
There's some creations that I've bothered to mess around with on PC as well for Skyrim. Turns out when you get them, pay for them, doesn't matter. They still disable your achievements. It's not all of them though, it's just the ones that are, you know, made by people, like the certified creators that aren't Bethesda made. There was one that expanded a lot on the East Empire Trading Company and like how you could actually set up your own trades and all this other shit and make profit with becoming a trader essentially. But it disabled all your fucking achievements. Coming for you, Clint. Fuck, I fell through the roof. Oh god, I'm trapped. This is not good. Nah, I'm getting away. I want to get this Eddie Winters shit done with. Now that I fell off the fucking way to him, like 3/4 of the way there, I'm like, fuck it, I'm out of here. Got hit by a fat man, rockets, and fucking laser gatlings. Fucking, I'm on fire, being stunned. I'm tired. I'm going home. At one point, whenever I was fighting a Courser, I killed him and 3 synths spawned in his place, and they just started punching me instantly and fucking stun locked me. The only way I got out is because a bloodwing, fucking blood bug, whatever you want to fucking call it, came up and stabbed me, put me in an animation. I had enough time to jump out after the animation to fucking jump away. They weren't even doing any damage to me though. That's the funny thing. It's just bang, 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 bang. I could not move. Mm-hmm. Dr. Brainwash and his army of decapitalists. Dun dun dun. Constantly at your ankles. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, fish in a barrel.
What's that?
Wait a minute. Just essentially making your own fish in a barrel.
There we go.
I'm curious if we're going to see any signs of synths or references to the synths or Institute in Season 2 Fallout. TV show, yeah. Wrong season. Yeah. Yeah, I need to get another drink as well. Yeah, when you got things to do, you got to be responsible. When there's nothing to do, you're like, oh, well, ain't shit to do. You know, fucking enjoy the, ain't shit to do. Like right now, that's what I'm doing. Fucking, I ain't got shit to do till 5. I'm going to get dinner with my fucking family for my sister's birthday. I tell you about my brother deciding to run off from the program after getting his first check. They accepted him back into the program, gave him one more chance, because that's their deal. They give one more chance, and then after that one chance, they're done. But he had to completely restart his 30-day like no contact, because he was almost done with the no contact, and all that shit. 30 days no contact, and then 18 months of actually, working and being there. My dad's having a blast with all the money he's been, able to actually have with his checks from my mom fucking away. We're talking on the phone like the first 2 weeks. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, and like the second week my mom was in the program, he paid all the bills and everything, and insurance was caught up, all this other shit. It wasn't, all the payments for fucking subscriptions were paid, and he had about 500 in cash, 600 in the account, and some on the Cash App card or whatever his business card he has. He was like, he's like, I don't really know what to do with it, but I do know what to do with it. Keep it.
You're mine now, rookie.
Yeah, he was telling me about how he was just kind of, whenever he's like stopped or waiting for his load or whatever, he'll just pull out the cash and start playing with it, like recounting it and just stacking it, reorganizing it. Yeah, we're going to go out to eat Applebee's, and then maybe I'm trying to convince him to go see, like, for us to go see the new Deadpool movie. But M. Night Shyamalan just came out with a movie last night as well, so the theaters are pretty packed right now. Apparently it's a pretty good movie too. Oh yeah, he before this movie, he actually had 2 movies in the past 4 years, pretty much. He's done 3 movies, 3 or 4 movies. Yeah. There was the old movie where the beach and people get old on the beach, and then there's one that came out like last year or something like that about a cabin in the woods and people are like some world-ending shit, and I don't really know much about the movie, or have I watched it, so I don't really know. Yeah, but he did that shit. It has Bautista, that big wrestler guy, in it. Dave Bautista. Yeah, that's his name. And then he did another movie recently called Trapped, where it's about a serial killer killing people at a music festival or like a concert. The reason as well he's doing so many more movies so often as well, he has his family working in them now. So his kids are helping him write, direct, and act in it. So his daughter is actually one of the, like, not lead roles, but one of the major roles in the Trapped movie. She plays the singer or pop star that everybody's going to see at the concert. Yeah, and that was actually one of the reasons why he made the old movie, is because he realized, you know, like, damn, time moves on and all this other shit, and he realized that like he's not been really doing as much with his family as he should. So he's like, asked his daughters, and he's like, hey, do you want to write, direct, or do anything in my movies? And they're like, hell yeah. And that's how the movie Old came to be. It's actually based off a comic book, a French graphic novel. Had a real perfect chance to be like Brother Bourbon or some shit like that, but that was probably taken. Brother Bourbon. But I mean, it was more than likely taken though. It's definitely more catchy than Brother Jin.
Yeah, I didn't realize that either until I just joined. Oh shit! I've been gone the last few days. Huh?
Oh. You put your headset and controller into the microwave with a bag of popcorn? Pop, 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 pop.
My bad. Walked into the kitchen and forgot to push mute. It gets all cracked when I'm in there.
Yeah. I don't even have to go to my kitchen for that to happen. I could just sit here for like 15 minutes.
And then he unmutes himself and he's like, oh fuck!
Got slapped in the dick by a volley of rockets.
I'm doing my part.
Death Stranding, interesting. The walking simulator.
That's what people call it, but I mean, you're about to see. I don't walk anywhere.
Oh, I know. There's motorcycles and all sorts of other shit.
Yeah, like I drive everywhere. I've got.
Yeah, my girlfriend's ex.
I get in
well, my
fights all
girlfriend's
the time.
sister's ex-boyfriend played the shit out of that game. Yeah. Yeah, he played the shit out of that game.
It was your cousin's brother's sister's ex stepfather's former roommate. Spaceballs. Lone Star. I'm your brother's cousin's sister's something, whatever's former roommate. And he's like, what does that make us? Absolutely nothing.
I forced my girlfriend to watch that movie.
I mean, it peaks at hello my honey, hello my baby, and it just never lets go. Oh no, Winada. Yeah. Comb in the desert. We ain't found shit.
Yeah. You know the guy who did the scene with the the Afro pick combing the desert? He actually hated in like recent years talked about how he hated doing that now because that's all he's known for, even though he's done so many other fucking roles.
And that's all he's known for. Well, it happens. Ooh, I get a star. Gold star.
Yeah. He's even played in Star Trek as a major
Dun, dun, dun,
character.
dun. Me? Who? Who? Me? Oh, Echo was. Oh, I thought you were saying there's something. Well, I thought you were saying there was something wrong with mine. And I had unplugged my little earbuds and I couldn't hear what you were saying for a second. So I thought.
Yeah. Alright, can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yep.
Yeah, this guy, the guy that was in the
I got like earbuds.
The guy that was in the Combing the Desert shit, he was really known for before that Star Trek, but he's done over 200 credits on IMDb now, including voice acting in Starfield and Elder Scrolls Online. NCIS, the Ted movie, TV show.
Apparently I have something for the roboticist. And I have something for the paleo.
No, he's been on some really big TV shows. He's got a couple episodes in a TV show called Them that was really big in 2021. It is more of a female show, kind of like it was big with the whole Jeffrey Dahmer serial killer type of like fan stuff going on at that time. So it was just another Norman Bates pretty much, but he was in American Horror Story. Who does he?
Oh, Hot Spring. Hot Spring is this one, the world's end. I don't know what this one does. I think it would be cool on this game though, because like you have all these structures that other players from other players' worlds that like drop into yours, and you can add music to them from the game as you unlock stuff. Just it'd be really cool if you just added a whole bunch of like little generators and bridges everywhere to where like the whole world was just filled with music.
Speaking of music, that guy I was telling you about, the actor, he's now focusing on music and astrology. Or astronomy.
Huh. Oh. Astronomy. Better than astrology, I think. Because I'm pretty sure astrology is the horoscope shit, right?
Yeah.
Accurate, valid statements. Like when my friends are like, it's because I'm a
When
Gemini.
people are
and I'm
so
like,
desperate for any sort of guidance, they will look for literally anything, even lines in the sand, literal lines in the sand. Yeah.
Yeah, it said, ah!
It said,
it said, when you're on the toilet later, this will be your life. Hey, I'm getting a message. What's it say?
You guys...
Oh! But those are SpaghettiOs, bro. Yeah.
There's a cult. There's a cult that's been growing in the past few years and blowing up recently, called the Profanity Cult. Have you guys heard of it?
Profanity.
Or is Profanity yours, technically? It's led by this fucking old lady, and it's fucking crazy. She obviously believes in aliens and that she is an alien. You know, she is a quote-unquote walk-in, where the alien just kind of came into her body, and now they are alien, yeah. But she, in a couple of interviews, started speaking this alien language, and it just literally, yeah, literally like fucking Patrick on the fucking Flying Dutchman. But she decided to try and buy a restaurant in this small town, which was the only restaurant in this whole town. And the people in the town, the small Texas town, are, you know, Christian. The whole town's Christian. Everybody goes to the same church. And they did not really care for the fact that she ran a cult, so they ran her out of the town. And now all of her followers are with her, just on the road somewhere. Nobody really knows where they're at or what they're doing at the moment. They just know, yeah, they just know that they've been kicked out of the town, and she's leading. I don't know how many people, but it's about a dozen people at least, you know, just wandering around.
Wait, I'm delivering something.
Okay, I just. Well, that's the thing. They're not driving. They're pretty much hitchhiking.
The blobs. I don't know. I actually think
It also, though, and that fun fact as well, the cult started on Facebook.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, she had bought a ranch and the restaurant in, well, not a ranch per se, but a bit of property and bought the restaurant in the town and invited a bunch of people to stay out there and come out there for a new way of life and living and blah 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 and all this other shit. And there's like a 30-minute video on it by the Papa Meat guy I was telling you about like a few weeks ago. It's a good watch if you're like cooking or some shit.
Completely unrelated, but I was just thinking that like when Kojima mentioned things about Metal Gear Survive and like kind of dissed it or whatever, you know, be a political espionage type of story or whatever, like looking at Death Stranding's mechanics, like you take away the fact, I mean, I guess he kind of does have stamina and stuff that's affected by like what he eats and drinks and everything. So yeah, like pretty much they must have had, like, he must have had an idea for a survival game and talked to a team about it quite a bit, because all the stuff that you can do in Death Stranding is very similar to what you can do.
Oh, I mean, well, hasn't Kojima been
like even
trying to put out like a survival game like every 5 to 10 years? There's like some sort of kind of
and horror. He really wants to do horror, which is why there's these really strange like horror like aspects of this game.
Yeah.
Like he really wanted to do that.
Metal Gear Solid, what was it? 5 had some really good like jump scare moments and horror aspects in it.
Yeah, they tried to mix some horror in there. Like there's this
the
one
fucking
where you
flaming
can hear the PT soundtrack.
Yeah. Well, that's not just one tent. That's the radios everywhere. Yeah, that's the radios everywhere. You can hear the radio broadcast from PT.
No, there's one specific one that's in Africa. It's like a little Easter egg.
I must have found that one then, because I could have sworn it was every radio in the game.
Yeah, there's just this radio, and it's kind of like a spooky tent in the woods.
No, I remember it. I remember it vividly, because I was like, holy shit, that's the broadcast from PT.
It's right before you fight the man on fire. Yeah. Oh, that's probably why. You remember it from when you were fighting, right before you fight the man on fire up on top of the mountain.
Because I was literally going to talk about, there's like the horror aspects of the game. They literally have, you fighting and running away from things on fire. Especially at the intro of the game when you're fucking running away out of the fucking whatever the fuck it is, and you got that fucking flaming horse, just whatever the fuck it was, coming after you.
The horse thing?
Some sort of flaming aspect or creature comes after you.
That Vulcan guy. More lost cargo? Nah. But yeah, the like the little portaling in of like materials and things, like you get like a little machine that builds stuff for you and 3D prints it or whatever. Like instead of doing that, they just had like that portal technology from Metal Gear Solid 5, and that would just like, oh, I want a fence, I just teleport a little section of fence in. Oh, I want a sandbag.
Well, I thought Metal Gear Solid 5 it wasn't teleport, but it was like an airdrop. Or am I thinking of just like the items?
It starts out that way, and then when you upgrade it enough, it becomes like a wormhole technology.
I'm very busy.
It's been forever since I played that fucking game. That was a good bit ago. A lot of shit's happened since then. I saw it was on sale. I was actually tempted to pick it up.
I just play the like my base is like in the top like 5K in the world or so. So like I just always gather resources and do the daily, like get some mother base coins. I still haven't developed everything though, because some of that shit, well, the online stuff. I developed everything that was possible in the regular game.
I mean, I was gonna say if you spend like if you actually sat down and grinded it out, you could probably get it done real fast.
No, because like I still haven't even maxed out. I'm working on getting enough S++ troops to like completely max out all my. I think it's around 160 is the level cap now. If you have it can't have every single person as a S++ because you still have Sneak and like Ocelot and some of the main characters who are never going to be S++. But but yeah, there's like I think the current cap is somewhere around 160, 162, and then once I get that done, I still can collect like a whole bunch of like 9,999 tanks, 9,999. Anti-air weapons, so on and so forth. Forgot to negate the ping. Oops. I'll be back to fuck you guys up in a minute.
Oh, fuck.
First, I gotta deliver this precious cargo.
J.D. Vance and Trump are in Atlanta right now.
Is that be bad traffic?
It just means that everybody's fucking uncle's gonna be fucking chatty today.
Why doesn't this thing work?
Went to a gunner camp.
Oh, 'cause it was
3 of
raining.
the fucking gunners had power fists just running straight after me. We are going to fist you up. Come on, defenses, do your fucking job and kill them.
Yeah.
I know I haven't upgraded you to your explosive labor bullshit, whatever the fuck. But there's still plenty of you.
Do either of you play Dying Light 2?
What is it? Dying Light 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah, I have the game. I mean, that's one of the reasons why I haven't really been playing the game at all, because trying to do shit with one Hado or anybody else, they just... Yep.
Oh. Well, I'm always down to play that game, and I can help, but I only get on the weekends, though. Yeah, I'm just really well established on Dying Light 2. You just share a little equipment if you're like newer, and then I do like to have objectives. I unlocked the shotgun yesterday playing with Sub, and then yeah, I needed to do some of those missions and stuff to be able to get the other weapons. But, okay, what do we have? It's helpful because they're like raid things now, and then I don't really enjoy playing that game completely by myself. Like,
yeah, nobody that I know
part of
plays
the
the
fun for
game
me is
enjoys
that-
playing it
is
by
that
themselves.
Is that like but I think it's more fun when I just got like some random agent running around with me.
Yeah, everybody I know that plays the game likes playing with somebody, but fucking Juanjeda and his other friends playing it, or I have a few other friends that play together, and they're all the fucking same, essentially, just ADHD, running about, just skipping through all the dialogue and skipping through everything, just...
Oh yeah, he does skip through everything. I always thought that was weird.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, as a Metal Gear player, like, I really like story stuff.
Mm-hmm. Only reason why I skip dialogue in Fallout and Skyrim at this point is because I played it too much. I've heard everything. Yeah. That is one of my issues I had with Final Fantasy 16, though, because of how many cutscenes there fucking were. I felt like I was spending most of my time just watching the game. You know, I'm sitting there wanting to play a game, so having to sit there through fucking hours of cutscenes, I'm eventually just going to get on my fucking phone. And by the time the cutscenes are over, I'm into something on my phone, playing a game or something, so I don't even notice that I'm standing there ready to move.
Oh yeah. Just sucks when hang on, I'll be right back, and then it's like it's like, well, I'm standing by the dude.
Alright. One more Eddie Winters holotape to grab.
Thank you.
Mr. Beast just came out with a video not even an hour ago because of the controversy and drama he's been dealing with. I'm curious to see what the top comment is. Jimmy won the apologies.
What's this message here?
Oh wow. This dude started is attempting to go through Skyrim practically vanilla.
What do I think?
But this guy's playing Skyrim practically vanilla, but the only thing he has different is all of the NPCs are AI chat GPT essentially, so he can actually carry full conversations with them. He just put his first part from his playthrough. He just uploaded it like 2 days ago, apparently. Yeah, that's the next goal, is to 100% in platinum Skyrim for me on a extreme modded VR version of the game where you have essentially full body tracking and can immerse and touch everything essentially. Like you can pick up, grab NPCs, boobs jiggle. You can use two-handed weapons.
Which game?
Skyrim.
Oh,
but you have to mod it on people.
So modded the VR version like that, or you're saying you wish the VR version was like that?
Well, yeah, you can mod the VR version to be full body, full, like, you know, you can see your feet, everything, like, you know, it essentially is a full.
Yeah.
VR sandbox.
I thought you could see your body in Skyrim.
No, in Skyrim Vanilla, you're floating hands.
You're drunk, Sam.
And you can't even dual wield two-handed weapons. You can only use it in one hand.
Oh.
And then one-handed weapons, you can pretend that you're, you know, like if you have a really big katana or some shit that looks like it could be used with two hands, you can't, in vanilla, grab it with both hands, but you can mod it to where you can actually interact with anything like that, and you can dual wield it still.
I forgot to do something.
Completely revamp the physics and just the game itself to where it should actually, you know, should be. That way it actually fucking works.
Hey.
Time to go through all the Eddie Winter holotapes.
My esteemed Mr. Strelnikov, I know someone of your profession values.
I've never actually done this quest before, or at least not in recent years. And so I completely forgot they just gave you the objective to every single fucking holotape, and whenever I realized that, because when he gave me the quest and everything, I didn't activate it, and I had found one of the holotapes in the place where he had, you know, gave me the quest. I was like, oh, okay, that would be cool, fun, little interesting thing to grab all these tapes and all that. I was like, I wondered though, are they just going to give it to you? And obviously they do, and I was a bit disappointed. Like, what the fuck happened to you, Todd? Show me where the money touched you.
Message to Johnny Montrano.
Yeah.
Johnny. You fat, lazy piece of shit. I knew this arrangement was too good to be true. Let's join forces with the North End, huh? Bury the hatchet. Work mutually against a common enemy. Well, you put the nail in that coffin, huh, boyo? What did you have to do, Johnny? Huh? What was your job? Sit in your car, on the corner. Keep your eyes open. You see a uniform, you get out. Walk down the street, knock on the door.
Joe Biden.
Fellas know there's trouble coming. Easy as pie, right? I could have got a 9-year-old from the project to do it, but no. In the interest of Irish
He was trying to make such an epic entrance by doing the Akira slide, because he was like, oh, that would definitely get me the presidency, and I may even become king of England. And he just fell over instead.
You watched the uniform blow months of planning, all in 2 minutes. Congratulations, Johnny. You got me. You and your pal sure put the screws to old Eddie Winter. You should tell his funny story to your little girl when you tuck her in at night. In that corner bedroom, upstairs, pink wallpaper, little house on Fifth Street. Eddie Winter.
It's even scarier when you realize... Yeah. It's even scarier when you realize, like, the adults, they pretty much make decisions based on, you know, thoughts and beliefs they had as a kid for the most part.
Bobby, we discussed this. You hooking up with your stepsister is your own friggin' business. But you talk in your sleep. Look, maybe you babble about baseball or sing show tunes. Or, could be you chat about those 3 bodies Colin O'Malley dumped in the sand trap of Arlington Greens. You want to take that chance? I know I don't. Sorry, Robert. The girls gotta go. Eddie Winter, signing off. Message to Claire Pazinski. Dinner tonight. Me, you, and Arthur Black. Reservations are for 7 at the Cornerstone Grill. Don't worry. I'll make sure Arthur's on his best behavior. No stabbing the waiter for a fucked up drink order, like what happened in Charlestown. Even though the prick deserved it. Love you. Eddie. Message to Sal Bosconi. You and I clearly need to talk. About Danvers, about the Montreal mess,
Yeah, it's awesome.
about everything. I think we'd both agree that our attempts to improve North-South relations have been a complete failure. Look, I take full responsibility for the behavior of my guys. I expect you to do the same for that moron Montreal. But what happened in Danvers?
Oh, everybody knew where it was going. McAfee said it like 2 years ago, a year ago.
Those people are dead on your orders, not mine. And for no conceivable reason I can see. So let's meet. Just the two of us. Talk it all out. You name the time and place. Eddie Winter, signing off.
I mean, McAfee, before he died, tweeted that Biden at yeah. Yeah, McAfee tweeted before he died that Biden would be replaced before the end of his term, that he would be deemed unfit to serve as president. And that was all the way back in 2021.
Message to Sal Bosconi. You and I clearly need to talk. About Danvers, about the Montrano mess, about everything. I think we'd both agree that our attempts to improve North-South relations have been a complete failure. Look, I take full responsibility for the behavior of my guys. I expect you to do the same for that moron Montrano. But what happened in Danvers? I hardly know what to say. Your people turned that theater into a slaughterhouse. Those people are dead on your orders, not mine. And for no conceivable reason I can see. So let's meet. Just the two of us. Talk it all out. You name the time and place. Eddie Winter, signing off. Message to Charlotte Wen. My dear Miss
Nope.
Wen, I hope you're well. After our little joint venture this past May, you should be. If memory serves correctly, that pallet of Buff House earned you a small fortune, and won't leave 8 years in a state correctional facility. So I got to thinking, why not do it again? We both love the same things. Money and destroying people who get in our way. Together
Well, because everybody's comfortable. And give them food, give them entertainment, and they...
We'll play chess. Eddie Winter, signing off.
Mm-hmm. Keep them distracted from the fall of the Empire. Weren't we discussing this last night? You were in a party with me and Keep, I think.
Yeah.
Ronan.
Texas, yep. Yeah, Texas came up.
Well, no, you weren't. Me, Keep, and Ronan were in a party, or somebody. I know it was me and Keep.
Yeah, it was definitely Keep. And I think it was just us, actually.
Yeah.
Nice piece you did on the monorail construction project.
Go for it.
Heaven's Highway.
But when you get to the point trying to hurt somebody over their own beliefs or trying to push your beliefs onto somebody else.
Various Boston families coming together to fund a public works project? Please. Clearly you never sat down at dinner with these guys. They can barely agree on an appetizer. And ain't nobody jumping to pick up the check. The bosses had their hands in the honeypot, sure. But nowhere near the level you were suggesting. You did get one thing right, though. Safety Inspector Alice Lansky was killed. You'll never find her. Because there's nothing left. After he bashed her brains in with one of those giant wrenches, Vinny the Cracker's Venucci dissolved her body in a barrel of hydrochloric acid. So write your follow-up. Then feel free to tell the cops the murder weapon is hanging on the wall in Venucci's garage. On 4 Charter Street. Eddie Winter, signing off. Message to Rodrigo Palomar. Okay, my friend. I thought about it, and I've reached a decision on the Fallon's job. Your cut is exactly what you deserve. $0. Zilch. You heard me right.
Or at least that was the whole idea.
Cracked the safe, and yes, we got the diamonds. But you also tripped the alarm. Mackie got pinched, and that's entirely your fault. Now, when he gets out, Mackie's gonna want your head on a platter. I'm gonna give him your share instead. I see you're getting off easy. Eddie Winter, signing off.
Jeez.
Oh yeah, majority is Catholic.
Time to start thinking about a vacation. How does 6 weeks in Ireland sound to you? Dublin, Galway Bay, Waterford. Maybe a week in that little bed and breakfast in Kilkenny.
Yeah.
And don't worry, we don't have to take my cousin Stephen with us. Let him get out of the
Well, it's more Catholic than Protestant. That's why there's more Protestant in the Americas than Catholic. Me and my dad were actually talking about that not too long ago. There's over like 45 or 47,000 different branches of Christianity.
Hey, do something for you?
Yeah, there's only like about
will be shunned.
6 of them that are like major ones, like Catholic, Protestant, fucking the one where you like yelling at snakes and shit.
Heads up.
So, you got something?
Bruh.
Pocket full of capes belonging to an old fool?
Finally got them all. Here.
No fooling. Wow. That's some real solid detective work. They owned her them dirt, but they've got Eddie's paw prints all over them. These are the real deal. And they've still got the code pieces in them. Let me run them through the old processor. Got it. 195.
Exactly. Or as he'd say, "You know it, dog."
Wait, who are we talking about?
When
Yeah, what is not even your group? This is mine.
this no
This is
man's
my
one?
group.
Yeah, I was just say this should be Echoes, right? Yeah.
Or just how much, like... Yeah, I was gonna say, like, how much info you put out, too. Like, how... I'm not assertive you are when it comes to... Well, it could be as well the way you do say things sometimes, like when fucking you and Chucky were going at it about the fucking bullshit with him and the nuclear grenades, and you're like, this conversation and the XP is over. Yeah, I mean, sometimes, and that's how you have to do it, though. Sometimes you have to just tell them, like, shut the fuck up. I'm not arguing with you about this.
Got it.
Why is the door... Oh, okay, I see why. I was about to ask, why is the door in the closet? Okay. How old is he? Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, definitely a good age to be like, you know, you want fucking tearing down doors and shit like that. All right, you want to fucking show some attitude? Fucking, I'll show you attitude. It's not like you're fucking traumatizing the kid or some shit, you know. Don't slam my fucking doors. Don't slam my doors or there will no longer be a door. I can't stand people like that. Oh, boys will be boys, girls, you know, or but then they'll be, you know, strict as fuck on, you know, the child of the same sex or something like that. Confront the truth, yeah.
Finally time for Eddie Winter.
Yep. The only time there could be an argument is if, you know, you guys shared names on the fucking lease title, whatever the fuck, for the fucking house. You know? Ha! Ha! She can easily be like, no the fuck it isn't.
Filthy toad's right on the other side of that door. Why don't you do that?
Sure. 195-372-84-6.
Who the fuck are you?
Eddie, it's me, your old pal. Seamus McFuck yourself.
All this time, and the first person who walked to my door was a wise ass. Why couldn't you have been a sexy blonde? Just how the fuck did you get... No.
Darn adulting.
Not after all this time. Don't tell me you actually cracked my code. The holotapes? Well, hey. It's only... Well, look. I'm not sure, but you get me. One guy. A gulag. That code? It was a joke. I just wanted to prove how dumb those folks are.
Until I get what I came for.
Yeah? And what's that? And who are you, huh? You look kind of familiar. But what are you, some kind of robot? Is that what it's like out there now? Robot overlords?
Valentine. Remember me?
Valentine? The cop? Is that who you're supposed to be? Sorry, pal, but you ain't Nick Valentine. You're just some kind of, machine.
Killed my fiance, Jennifer Lance. Some crimes even you can't get away with, Winter.
Your fiance? You mean Valentine's fiance? Pretty girl. But hey, you? Or, the real Valentine? But what gives, Robot Man? Why do you even care? This whack 200 years ago, and you come into my home acting like a hot guy? Christ, look at you. You're not even alive.
Then I guess I'm in good company.
You ain't taking me.
That's it.
There's one more thing. I wouldn't mind the company if you wanted to tag along. They're all gone. Jenny. Something out there. Yes, we're not. Good to know I've got someone I can rely on watching my back.
Nick.
This won't take long. Jenny. They're all gone.
Hmm. Yeah.
This is it. This spot, 200 years ago. One of Eddie's boys put a bullet in Jenny. Jenny.
I forgot I was fucking muted. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, it was called the Battle of the Billionaires. Yeah. Yeah. Trump. Apparently, Trump actually was doing movies and appearances and cameos ever since the '80s, but he had his own TV show called the Celebrity Apprentice and The Apprentice from 2004 to 2015, and that was even before, like, he was having that show and get that game show, whatever the fuck, technically before the WrestleMania stuff. The WrestleMania stuff was 2007, the Battle of Billionaires.
I'm glad I could help.
Yeah.
Seems like it meant a lot to you.
Yeah, it's what headlined WrestleMania 23 that year.
Last proof outside of some long-lost institute archive I was ever just a mechanical copy of some cop from a bygone era. Sure how to fall.
Yeah, he drives me fucking insane when he speaks. I'm like, are you fucking that retarded? Whoever writes his speech probably fucking pulls their hair out.
Don't you see, Nick? You're finally free. There is no other Nick anymore. Just you.
I wish it was that easy, but it's not. Because I was Nick Valentine.
But don't you see my ideas? They're too big to be kept in. Okay. The depths of my knowledge and experience, it's just huge, alright? Too huge to explain with any other words.
Being out here with you, what I finally realized after all this time was about justice. About, even if that's the only, and none of it would have ever happened if it weren't for you.
So now that Winter's gone, what's next?
Actually, I think she's kind of smart.
Oh, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. It's been weird for a long time. They won't scream when they see me now. Oh my god, it's the monster! Oh wait, no, never mind. It's just a ugly man. She'll protect me. She'll tell it to sit. Alright. I now have the love machine, whatever the fuck, trophy done.
It's love machine.
I'll be back. I'm gonna get my laundry out of the dryer.
Well, I gotta take my laundry, dude.
Baby. Doctor Strange after the accident? Ronan, give me that baby. I want that baby back. Get in my belly.
Baby. Never. You cannot have Lou. She is too precious. Where's my climbing egg? Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm a spot person myself. I hate when people don't put things back in the right spot. It drives me nuts. Both my girls do it. Yeah, and then it's a fucking wild goose chase. All right, there's fucking.
Oh, this is
working
funny.
up to it. It's like a 401k.
Ever show you this keep?
What? Hold on, let me.
So, if you're silly,
you gotta really.
it can knock. Yeah, I was gonna say it'll like knock the. Okay, it didn't. Tall enough. My bad.
Fina, fuck, man. I didn't know what a section was either. I never heard it used in that term. Right.
fuck it.
Or it's being touchy.
Oh, shit.
Of course. Oh, no, it did the thing where it's like land disconnected and then it reconnected. Yeah. Being a touchy little bitch.
Beat some motherfucker.
They would have fucked it off anyways. When it went to us anyways. Hmm. Bastards. Bastards.
Oh, shit.
Bastards. Judo kick. Kick him in the dick. Did you... That's my purse, that man? Tomahawk. Hiya!
Yeah. Motherfuckers, let's go! Give me those alloys. No! Haha! K.O.
Uh-oh.
Hiya!
Yeah, yeah.
Did I just die? No, 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 no.
Oh, no.
Mm-mm. Nope. What about beef jerky?
Oh, dude, you totally can. You just got to get enough people to get enough. You know what I mean? Like, there's cattlemen that'll sell you a whole fucking cow, no problem. Butcher it for you, send it to you, all packed up and ready to do it. It's an investment. It's a lot of beef for just one family. So maybe get a couple on. I know my aunt. That's what my aunt does. They buy a fucking cow every year, separate it between the family. Mm-hmm. Get a whole. Yeah. Yeah. Yep, that and a deep freezer and you're set, brother. Oh, deer jerky. Deer jerky, so good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I don't get those cuts of meats.
Hey, ant in the back. Hey! What the fuck? I think it'd be fun. Why are you naked? And not a bad way either. You know, he doesn't wind it up in a bad way either, and he doesn't drink too. You know, so it's not like you have to worry about. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, I'll be back.